Welcome to the Sunday Best. It's an in-depth look at the best book I read this week. However, this week I only read one book, so it will roll into next week's lineup. But I do want to talk about my 10 before the end, the 10 books I would love to read before the end of the year. Up first is a classic, the Twilight series. I first read the series when it came out 20 years ago, and I have been itching for a reread ever since. To me, these books scream fall. And I recently discovered an incredible YouTube channel called Down to Sleep that has beautifully narrated the series, and it feels like the perfect way to dive back in. The next two books won't come as a surprise. I am determined to continue with the available installments of the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, The Eye of the Bedlam Bride, and The Inevitable Run. I have become completely obsessed with this story. I don't think I could stop reading them even if I wanted to. This series has been one of the most delightful surprises of my reading journey this year. Coming out at the end of this month, my next book on the list is Soul Searching by Lyla Sage. I absolutely loved her Rebel Blue Ranch series, so I'm excited to see how she blends her classic cowboy charm with a new paranormal twist. This story promises small town roots, rugged ranch vibes, and just enough ghostly intrigue to keep things fresh. Staying on the paranormal theme, my next book is Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. Featuring the ghost of Christmas past as a central character, B.K. promises to deliver a romance brimming with magic, mayhem, and plenty of cozy holiday charm. With her signature style, I am anticipating a story that will be perfect to start off the holiday season. Keeping with the holiday theme, I am so excited to finally pick up The Slight Before Christmas by Kate Stewart. The first book in this series was one of my absolute favorite Christmas reads last year. I have been saving this sequel all year, and it is at the top of my Christmas reads list. The anticipation is real, and if this book is anything like the first, it will be pure reading joy. Coming this December, the final book on my list is one I have been both excited and a little sentimental about. It's In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams. This release will close out the When in Rome series, which is a set of stories that have been nothing short of charming. Sarah was actually my very first Sunday Best author, so her books will always hold a special place in my heart. She has such a gift for writing romance that will tug at your heartstrings one moment and leave you blushing the next, all wrapped in sweetness and sincerity. I'm sure this last installment will be the perfect, heartwarming ending to a series that has brought so much joy. Thank you so much for joining me for the Sunday Best. If you're planning to read any of these books, congratulations on having spectacular taste. If not, I hope that your TBR is at least one book longer. Happy reading.